One of the many common interests and ambitions that South Korea and the U.S. share is the space race, raising hopes that the Yoon-Biden summit will draw fresh cooperative plans for the space sector. Our Lee Rae-hyun has more.
Strengthening space cooperation is one of the centerpieces of the South Korea-U.S. summit. To expand into the space economy, South Korea's government has been long working with the U.S., the world's top nation in the space sector. And on Tuesday, President Yoon Suk-yeol will be visiting NASA's Goddard Space Flight Center, marking the third time a South Korean leader has visited a NASA center. During the visit, President Yoon will meet with Korean-American scientists and receive a briefing on the importance of space for addressing climate change. Citing a White House official, Reuters also reported that South Korea's Minister of Science and ICT Jong-ho and NASA Deputy Administrator Melroy will be signing a pact to boost bilateral cooperation in outer space. This will be a milestone for the two countries to strengthen studies in space telecommunication and lunar exploration, as well as Seoul's participation in NASA's Artemis program to return astronauts to the moon.
South Korea signed up to participate in a program to explore the moon and Mars about 2 years ago, but it was a belated contract, so the country has barely contributed to the program. So we expect the government to discuss ways to strengthen this partnership.
As President Yoon plans to establish a National Aeronautics Administration, or Korean version of NASA this year, reportedly more details on bilateral cooperation are set to come out. The Yoon administration has been showing increased ambition for making inroads into the space sector at a time when North Korea has been developing its first military spy satellite. Part of the South Korean business delegation visiting the U.S. expects the two countries to further discuss establishing a joint venture between Korea's pharmaceutical company Poryong and America's privately funded space infrastructure developer Axiom Space. Lee Rae-hyun, Arirang News.